Welcome to the Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast, where we talk about life, because it happens to everyone. Thank you for joining your host, Nathaniel Noble Jr., bringing you real people, real conversations, and real perspectives to help you grow and stay inspired. So sit back, tap in, and let's talk about life.
You're listening to the Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast.
Welcome to this week's guest on the Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast, a return guest. She started out as Debbie Jackson. Now she's Pastor Debbie Jackson. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad to be back.
Yeah, so what's been going on, girl? I haven't talked to you in months and days.
I know it. It's been at least a few years. You know, we went from COVID to trying to survive post-COVID. And now I'm trying to do the call of the Lord now. So, you know, I've been doing so many things, other things, the salon business. You came to my huge event that I had a few years ago. Yeah,
Yep.
so.
The wife and I.
Yes, your wife, yes. Please give her my regards.
Will do. But so what's new? You've been doing some stuff. You got the church going, and I think you got a new book coming out, and we want to hear what's going on with you.
Yes. Well, I've always been, in the the line of praise and worship, and working as a pastor. Initially a co-pastor at my previous ministry, executive pastor. So just been out. Really doing a lot of outreach and working with other ministries. But, now the Lord says it's time to branch out on your own. There's a season, and a reason, and I'm excited about what God is getting ready to do. I don't have to act on someone else's, call, but what God is actually requiring to build a community and bring in souls.
Yeah, I remember. I think since the last time we talked, you're a brand new grandmother now, huh?
Yeah, I am. I have a grandson. He's about 13, 14 months old.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. And I'm getting ready to have 2 more grandchildren. My daughter's expecting twins, so I'm excited about that.
Congratulations. You're gonna have
wow. Yeah. So now, I'm working on my first book and second book. My first book is Becoming 238. The name of the ministry is 238 Church. Uh-huh. And my second book that I'm currently working on as well is called The Twin That Stayed. So I am a twin, and I'm gonna really talk about my life, my upbringing in the church, and how I became a twin and how I lost a twin. And the destiny and the purpose of what God called me in my life. And now my daughter surprised us, and she's pregnant with twins.
Okay.
So I'm very excited about that.
Okay, so it's just twins in the genes. That's where they come from.
Yes, it is.
Usually the skipper generation, you know what I'm saying? Usually the skipper generation.
Well, yeah, you're right. It usually does, but my grandmother was a twin. And then my father, and mother, they had twins, which was me. So we didn't skip.
Oh, yeah,
our generation just
nothing.
didn't skip. It's twins everywhere. But you're right, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, so tell us about the church. When did you start the church 238?
So the church 238 is going to start on May 31st.
Okay.
Right in Hemet. I don't know if you knew, a while back I ran for city council. Yeah. So I've already have a following in the area. We have done multiple community events, with the high school, even having our previous church back in 2015. So it's just been, really working really hard. And the Lord gave me 238, according to Acts 2:38. The upbringing in the apostolic faith, this is going to be a ministry that's not based on legalism. It's a come as ye are ministry. Oh. When we were growing up, it was very strict. You can't wear this, you can't wear that. And it turned a lot of young people away, but we want to bring that sound doctrine back, but in a different approach of being able to show love. You know, the Bible says, with love and kindness I will draw thee. And it also speaks of come as ye are. So that's what we're doing. A lot of people need love. A lot of people need kindness. That's all they want. They want prayer. You know, they want to know who Jesus is. And we just want to give them those basics where they can carry it on with them in their heart and show love from the heart. And not too many ministries you can find that shows love. And that's what we are here for.
Okay, so you're gonna bring a different twist to it, or what? Same word, different
Yes,
twist.
yes. We're not going to beg for money. We're going to be givers. We're going to give to the community. We're going to give out food. We're going to give out gas cards. We're going to do whatever it takes to be a blessing to the ministry. So we are going to be a nonprofit organization, and we're going to bless the community. Yes.
Yeah. So, did you give us a little background of you? Because we want to get to know you again.
Okay. So I think the last time I was on your show, we talked more about the entrepreneur side of owning several businesses. We had the salon in the mall and went from salon suites. So I'm still involved with hair as well, but I'm more involved in ministry. You know, I've been singing since the age of 5. You know, I was involved in the play with you, you know, with
Yeah, we
the
was,
Wallace Entertainment Group.
yeah. Leo
So
Wallace.
I
That's how we
thank you
met.
for that opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes, I met you through him. Yeah, great guy. So I thank God for that opportunity. But I've been a praise and worship leader, a co-pastor for about 12 years, you know. So I'm just, you know, looking to witness, you know, bringing outreach. I've helped churches that started off with maybe 6 members, went out, did outreach every day, and within 3 weeks, you know, they're gotten about 85 people, you know. So I just love ministry. I love outreach, you know, feeding the homeless and going out. Yeah. So that's what we are doing now. You know, I'm 58 years old, and it's time to do the work of the Lord, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do you get any pushback on being like a woman pastor? You know, some people like, hey, women don't supposed to be.
Absolutely.
How do you deal with that?
Absolutely. People say that. Well, you already have to have a made up mind. You know, God said he would use whoever he made. There's plenty, you know, women in the Bible that we can relate to. You know, my name is Deborah. You know, she was a judge in the Bible. So it's not about, you know, who can preach. You know, it's not a competition thing. It's about being used by God and being able to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's basically what it is. You know, I don't argue with anyone concerning their beliefs. I don't debate with anyone concerning their beliefs. You know, there's enough blessings for all of us, and there's a place for someone, you know. So we're just opening the doors up to, you know, the entire nation, you know, the world. And those who have an issue with it is their problem. You know, I'm gonna preach the gospel. I'm not gonna sit home and be quiet, you know.
Yeah, let
You
the
know,
word
but
go
yeah,
forth,
you
huh?
hear people say that is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I figure as long
Yeah.
as it's the word.
Unfortunately, I'm not married, but yeah, I'm not married. But if I had a man of God who was pastoring, you know, he would definitely be the overseer or the head. But right now, I'm just doing what God has called me to do, a work in Him. You know, I'm not gonna wait on someone to do it for me and be a leader for me. I'm just gonna do what God is saying to do. Yeah. And that's the place where I'm at now.
And that's who you should listen to anyway, God, not man.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. And what's up with the book?
Absolutely.
What's up with this first book?
So we are coming out with a book. It's called Becoming 238. Some people, you know, it is a conversation piece, you know, 238. They say, what is 238? Some, you know, already know that it's based on Acts 238. You're seeing those numbers a lot now, you know, even out in the secular world, you're seeing boxers, you know, wearing their gear 238, you know, but I want people to understand what 238 is, you know, about the apostles and it's gonna just relate to my upbringing of why I've come to this place today.
Everybody needs to start their Live Good membership with Nate.
And here's why. If you've been overpaying for supplements, it's time to stop. Live Good gives you premium quality products at prices that actually make sense. No inflated cost, no pressure. Just real wellness. And when you join with Nate, you're not doing it alone. You're getting guidance, consistency, and someone who actually cares about your results. This isn't just about supplements. It's about taking control of your health the smart way. Take your supplement game to the next level without breaking your bank. Take the free tour today at joinNateNow.com. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
All right, we had a bad connection, so now we on the phone call. Let's finish this up.
Yeah.
So tell us again about the book, 238.
So the book 238 is called Becoming 238. It's going to give some insight on my upbringing, my fresh start as a PK kid and how the Lord brought me to my purpose and destiny on today. I've been through a lot of trials, hardships, becoming a single mom, single parenting, and now an empty nester, and how God just brought me through different journeys of my life. So it's going to just, help people to understand what the ministry is about and why I became 238. So, yeah.
Right, because so you got a lot of life experiences and different levels and different scenarios. So that helps in ministry as far as being able to relate to people in these situations. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's crazy how God take us through these journeys in life, and we be wondering while we in that, we're like, man, why me? What's going on? I try to do right and all this, and like all these turmoils and trials. And it's like, and then as you get down through life and you look back, it's like, oh, okay, makes sense now.
Right.
He was putting me through the grinder so I could be prepared for what he had for me down the road.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. Yeah, this life ain't no peaches and cream all the time.
Right. So we need to realize, that the Lord is on our side no matter what,
Especially when we going through, when you can't see him, and like, oh, where you at, man?
I understand that scripture when it says he'll never leave us nor forsake us. It's true. He's there, and some of the decisions that we make is not necessarily God's doing or the devil's doing. It's the decisions that we've made.
That free will.
And so so the Becoming 238 is going to be some great insight on getting information on how to, go along your journey with God on your side. So yeah, it's a personal relationship, most definitely.
Yep. So is the book out now or what? Or is it on?
So we were having a lunch party on introducing the book. So we postponed that because I just, we had a death in the family, so I would be leaving within the next couple of weeks. I wanted to, present it out first to the ministry, the church, but it will be on Amazon coming soon. So you all will be able to get that copy and then also get copies at the church location as well. So I'll be definitely reaching out to you and putting that information out there. Yes.
You can send me a link later and then I can add it to the show notes.
Okay. That'd be great. Mm-hmm.
Yep. But so that, and you don't have a second launch date yet since the death in the family. Sorry.
No, I have not. We're just trying to deal with what information that we've just gotten, just, a lot is going on with, family, and, just, taking one day at a time because we are launching the church starting on the 31st. So I'll be missing, a Sunday because of that. But we're moving on. We're not going to let nothing separate us from the love of God.
Right. So the church is going to be a brick and mortar or online? How are you setting up?
So for now, we're based out of the community that I started off, and I ran for city council. We've been looking for a location. We found a nice clubhouse for now, and decided to just start off where I ran for my city in District 3. So, those people voted me to run. So I said, what a great place to just, start here, right here in my community. and branch out. So we're going to see how we do for the next couple months. And if we need to go to a larger space, we will. Yeah. So all of that is already in the making. Yes.
Yeah, I think the hard part is just getting started now. Just going.
No, it's not hard. Ministry to me, I hear that a lot from people, even me and Pastor. What is hard about working for God? What is hard about getting established for a ministry? There's nothing hard. We do it for business, you know.
Right.
I've had several salons. It is not hard to start a ministry. If God called you, He called you. You know, you just got to find that spot and start praying and asking the Lord to do it for you. You know, you have people who start ministries and say, "Oh, it's hard," but you have pastors who won't even get out there and do outreach and lunch with the people. You know, greet those people and get to know them for yourselves. I'm just saying, your church people, they want to know who is the pastor. Are you down to earth?
Right.
Go dress up like them, dress down like them. You know, I don't need to go in a clergy. I don't need to be in a robe to go reach people. People want you to be just like them.
Right.
And so I think that's why God has given me such an awesome ministry to draw people and young people, older people, you know, and to connect with them, because you can relate, you know, with them. We have the same blood, you know.
Right.
We all get up and brush our teeth the same way every morning. So I'm no different from they are. You know, I'm just accepting the call. You know, we all are ministers to a certain degree. You know, when they come to Christ, you know, they're gonna have a calling, and we're gonna be a ministry where we're not gonna turn away gifts and talent, you know, and not put that legalism strictness on them and say, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that." No, that's not what ministry and church is all about.
Okay, so you're gonna be untraditional and
unconditional. That's exactly what it is.
Untraditional.
Yes.
Unlike from what you came up with, huh? All those rules and constrictions.
Yes. If you come to the ministry, and I ain't seeing you in 2-3 months, and you come, you're going to be greeted with love. I'm not going to be mad at you because you didn't pay tithes and offerings for 3 months. You know, you got churches, pastors, preachers are not speaking to you.
Wow.
No, you going to come to this church, and we are going to love on you. And while you're gone and doing your thing, we still gonna send out a message to tell you we miss you, we love you. That's what it's all about. And being a PK kid, I can relate. We've seen things in season, out of season, in front of doors and behind closed doors. And this is what Becoming 238 is gonna talk about. Yes.
Wow. Well, need more pastors like that. Because this is a different world we're in now. It's everything crazy, boy.
Absolutely.
They're hitting you from all angles.
Absolutely. Yes. And the young people are not taking the old tradition way.
Right.
They don't need it. They're not going to follow it. They're not going to, you know, consume to it. They're going to find their own peace. And you got to bring back the peace in ministry. You got to bring it back to the people, you know, and I believe that's something that's lacking in the church. You know, you have to allow the person to come back so they can feel free to pray. They can feel free to worship and not be looked at as what they're doing wrong, but to know that they can come to God in any way, form, or fashion, and God will love on them and let them know that I'm here for you.
That's what I'm talking about. I guess the same word with a new angle or something like that. Because the word ain't going to change.
Absolutely. Yeah,
the word ain't going to change. People change, but the word ain't going to change.
That's right.
Yep. So anything else you want the people to know about 238 and Pastor Debbie Jackson?
Well, feel free if you're interested. You want to come on out. You're right in Hemet, California. Our phone number, if you'd like to talk with us, is area code 951-290-8006. Our website will be up and running by next week, so you will see that. We are already on Facebook, the 238 Church. I'll send you those links. So yeah, come check us out in Hemet, California.
Check them out. You're
glad to help you.
You're gonna have like a certain time they start.
Absolutely. Our service will be on Sundays at 11 a.m. We are doing a grow group session on Wednesday evenings at 6:30. So yeah, come check us out and come see us. We would love to have you.
Okay. Do we have the address to the clubhouse where you guys meeting? Or?
Yeah. So I do have some flyers already out. It's 2750 West Acacia Avenue. That's Hemet, California, 92543.
Okay.
11 a.m. Sunday morning. And we are launching our first service on next Sunday, May 31st.
Okay. Next Sunday when this podcast drops.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Perfect timing.
Yeah. So, we'll make sure we put that information in the show notes where people can have the address, the time, phone number. And you don't have the website. You say the website is still under construction?
It'll be launched. We are just doing some construction, just a few, editings right now. So it will definitely be up before the 31st. Yeah.
So you got.
We've been outreaching and passing out, flyers. Everybody is ready. I'm getting calls. What day I'm going to be there. So I'm excited. We just baptized our first family about maybe a month ago. They didn't want to wait till the service started. Service started. So we're excited.
Yeah. Why wait? Tomorrow ain't promised.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, get it in while you can. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you're not on IG or just Facebook?
We're gonna be on IG.
Yeah.
We have our team working on that. We have our
YouTube or whatever.
Team work. We are currently right now on Facebook. That's already up. And we're going to do IG, Twitter. We're working on all of those things. Yeah.
You guys.
I have to get with you on those links.
Yeah. You gonna have any future live streaming, for the people that's out of town that want?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Check it out.
Absolutely.
The word shouldn't just be limited to Hemet.
That's right. That's right.
Global.
Yeah. Trying to do it all. So we're excited. We're excited.
Yeah,
we're a small ministry just starting up, but we're not too small to grow. So
right.
I believe we're going to grow faster than what we're, expecting at this moment. It's moving pretty fast. So people are calling. They're loving it.
Cool. Oh, so, okay, this is the part of the show where I have my guests leave some positive life nuggets. What you got?
Okay, well, I just want those who are asking God for answers, concerning healing, your health, your strength. Just pray to God first. Don't go to other people for resources, but go to God for your resources. And I guarantee you will get an answer. And I pray that the Lord deals with your heart, deals with your inner peace. Once you get that inner peace, you can do whatever you put your heart and mind to, your soul to. You can do it. Don't let anyone discourage you. Stay encouraged, because I'm encouraged, and I've been through that, and I've been through hardship and overcame every obstacle my way. So I ask that you do the same. And if you need prayer or just want someone to talk to, feel free to use the number that I've given and reach out to us. 238 Church will be there for you with love and kindness.
Amen. What's that? Yeah. Give me that number one more time.
951-290-8006. 951-290-8006.
Do you have email people if they want to reach out?
Yes, we have an email, and it's the 238 Church, THE 238 Church @gmail.com. The 238 Church @gmail.com.
Right. So they can reach out. They don't have to be on the air. They can just reach out at will, 24/7. Blow our email and phone. Right. Put her to work.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, always. It's always a pleasure. See you doing okay, and the family's all right. That's all. It's just a blessing.
Yes. I'm enjoying life with that grandbaby.
Yeah. Oh, you got two more. When the other two coming out? When the other twins coming?
Sometime in November, the first week of November.
Okay.
So we're excited.
Got a little bit.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm excited.
Shout out to your daughter and your other daughter as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out
They're
to you.
excited for us.
Shout out to the son-in-law, the grandbaby, and the
Thank you.
and the
Thank
future
you.
grandbabies.
Yes. They're entrepreneurs. Youngest, is planning having her grand opening on the 30th of May. So it's a lot going on. So they're expanding their gym out in Riverside. So you may have to connect with them as well.
Yeah,
so we're excited. We're excited.
They were busy, I think, making the family and stuff. I think I reached out a while ago, and they were setting up the gym.
Well, they still making a family and still doing business. Amazing. Oh my gosh, the business is really, really growing. So
got to get them on the show. They can talk about it.
Personal training. Yes, they just expanded and opened. They're opening up a recovery room. My son-in-law teaches boxing, so I won't get into everything about them, but just go check them out. They're right on Riverside, so it's called Shayel Active Training Facility. Really nice place. So
put a bug in the ear. Tell them I need them to come on the show and talk about it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I think they would love that. Both of them are amazing. They love God. They're Christians, so they're really heavy in the Word, and I love that about them.
Young people too.
I'm excited. Yes, young people.
Like to see young couples doing a good thing.
Yes,
raising their family and working it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. We want to thank you for coming on the Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast, Pastor Deborah. I'm so used to calling you Debbie. Deborah Jackson.
Yes, everyone still call me Debbie Jackson. Some of them say Pastor Deb. You can just call me Debbie. I'm okay with that too. Right, it's not my title.
Yeah, that's just for the.
Yes, I'm still the same person, but I am Pastor Deborah Jackson, but everyone call me Debbie or Pastor Deb, or just call me Debbie. I answer to all of them. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you for coming on, and wish you the best of luck and all prayers for all the good stuff that happen to the ministry and the people that get blessed through it.
Thank you, and I'll definitely keep you in the loop of everything.
Yes. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
You've heard it exclusively on Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast.
Hi, this is Pastor Deborah Jackson. I'm with the 238 Church. We are located out in Hemet, California, 2750 West Acacia Avenue. Come on and check us out. We're here with Mr. Nathaniel Noble podcast. Yes. You don't want to miss the show. Come see us and come check us out.
Thanks for listening to Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast. The best podcast in your hands. With new episodes every Sunday at noon. Pacific on all podcast platforms. Check out MrNoblePodcast.com for more info. As always, be blessed. Don't stress, because this life is just a big old test. And you're gonna pass with flying colors if you don't quit. Peace.